Hello, and welcome here as we will play some Nascar 14 for you today. Part of our car week. Other different days we do different things. Some days we have NASCAR, some days we have Mario Kart, some days we got Supercar with Curtis. But today we're doing a couple things at once. We got Cars with Curtis, and we got NASCAR 14. And hopefully we can also get Mario Kart 8 up. Right, so Mario Kart 8 didn't really work yesterday. Tried to get that to work. Didn't want to upload. Thing was messed up. So we're gonna race at we did Watkins Glen. So we're not gonna do that. Sonoma. We're gonna qualify. So here you go. So I didn't pick the right car for a road course. A second to load. Hopefully we can get Mario Kart 8 up there for you. That's what I really want to get done today. Mario Kart 8. And I need to go back to the race shop. I don't like to use the 42 car here. So we are racing at Sonoma. This track here was recently bought to become Sonoma Motor Speedway. Previously it was Infineon something, if you remember that from before. Right, so we are about to begin qualifying. So this track here that I'm at now is called Sonoma Raceway, which is called Sears Point previously, and Infineon Raceway, which is in Sonoma Mountains in Sonoma, California. It's on the landform known as Sears Point. So Sonoma is one of only two NASCAR Sprint Cup tracks that they race on. They race on Sonoma Raceway and the other one. And this one here says Sonoma. Think outside the oval. So at this track, here's some good facts. The most wins, and this is as of June 22nd, the most wins is Jeff Gordon with 5. Most top 5s is Jeff Gordon with 14. Most top 10s is Jeff Gordon with 18. Most starts is Jeff Gordon with 22. Most poles is Jeff Gordon with 5. Most laps completed is 2,233 by Jeff Gordon. Most laps led is 257 by Jeff Gordon. The average start is 3.0 by Kyle Larson. And the average finish is 7.0 of Jeff Gordon. Kyle Larson has that because he's only done one race there, which is an important thing to know. So he started third in Sonoma. So he has the average thing here at this track, which is the 42 car, which I opted not to use. So for me, Sonoma is an important racetrack to race on. I can do good on road courses, as you know. Watkins Glen, I won there. But it's always that I can do pretty good when I have the 3 car here. And I've only done 2 races at Infineon in here that it says. If I call it Infineon, I mean Sonoma. But it was Infineon for most of the time that I knew the track is Infineon. Infineon, yeah, it was Infineon. Infineon Raceway. That's why I call it that. If you remember from NASCAR 2005, which I played a lot before. Wait, I know our issue here. The HUD is all off. I did a challenge before, like, without the HUD on. So why doesn't the thing tell me to brake? And the HUD should tell me to brake. See, with the HUD, all this stuff comes back on the screen. Oh my gosh, Jewel, you really set that off, didn't you? Jewel hit the, tripod because when I set it up, she was sleeping in between it. But somehow she ended up getting a bit closer to it than I had wanted her to be. So, you got some pretty good facts about this track. Who has the most wins and starts and average starts, so basically every record Jeff Gordon holds. So essentially, Sonoma is Jeff Gordon's track. And I mean, Kyle Larson has 1 record here. It's impressive. It's not really a record, but it's just who can start the best at this track. Oh. But his only thing is he's done 1 Sprint Cup race, and that's why. Jeff Gordon's done, as I said. How many races did you say, 22 starts. And that's the thing. Over 22 starts, you can start worse than if you do in your first start. So as a rookie, I mean, that's pretty good to set it at a track like that. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, here's what happened. I went up there way too fast and the thing got on its side and I had nothing to do. Rarely do you have, there's only red flags during practicing and qualifying. Red flags essentially clean up messes of wrecks. So they're like the cautions of this. Except for there's a difference between a red flag and a caution. A red flag, all the cars get off the track. A caution, everybody just lines back up. There's many different flags out there. Red flags take all the cars off the track. So let's see if there's rain or there's a major thing that they need to fix on the track. So say a clump of pavement pops up like we did see at Dover earlier in the season. That did happen. Or say we see that there, the car was on the side. But typically they don't even have red flags for that. Typically red flags are there's a massive mess. And actually they don't have red flags. And they do have red flags during things like this. And black flags mean a couple things, like you're too slow to keep up with the pace of the rest of the race, so you should get off the track. And you actually have to get off the track. Or if you speed through pit road, you get a black flag. And that means that you have to get off the track. Yellow means that there's a caution, everybody has to stop. And then line back up, and green means go. White means 1 lap to go, and checkered means the race is over and you won. As long as you get the checker, if you're the first one to get the checker flag, you win. Typically when people celebrate their wins, they put the flag in the window of their car and drive around. So nobody else has actually even set a time yet. Because everybody's about to start their timed runs when I wrecked. Because I don't even know what's going on with these cars right now. Why are y'all driving so slowly? Get out of here. Yo, I'm trying to set a good lap time and y'all just get in my way. So you guess I'd qualify for the next round. Nobody's driving fast enough, that was the issue. So here's my car after that round. Most of the damage that you see there is from hitting the wall. That there I did scrape the wall a bit in the first corner, but that there is from when I went up the hill really fast and sort of went sideways into the wall. Which was funny. Even if you're sitting there saying, oh no, he wrecked. Yeah, you gotta admit that it was pretty funny. So, let's talk about the cars that I use the most. Oh! What a nasty hit that was. Right there for the 3 car. Ooh. So, you see what's happening here. That I'm gonna wreck that guy. Ooh! Wow, was that cool. That would have been an awesome thing to see right there. See it in slow-mo. Off the wall. Off this wall. Brake hard. Didn't do that. I sort of freaked the thing out. I said up top that I was going the wrong way. We're going down the main street. So the cars that I mainly use, right, I was going to say that. Typically the 42, obviously y'all know that. And then I use the 3 for road courses. And online I use the 21 a lot, along with the 42. And I also use the 20 occasionally. But that's what I typically do. And online sometimes I might use the 24. Rarely, but I might. Yeah, oh well. I don't care if I'm going to get a 2.6 second time penalty. Another 6 second time penalty. Another 7 second time penalty. And, you know. Eight-second time penalty. Go, 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 go. I don't have that much time left. Better make it in time. Make it in time. So I did set the fastest time, but now I'm not having the fastest time. I'm going to be 8 seconds behind those cars in front of me. So whatever I do on this lap, it's going to be 8 seconds added onto it. So, I mean, I don't know where I'm going to start, nor do I really care, as long as it's in the top 12, and it's going to be. I just drifted around that little bump right there. Get hard on the brakes into this corner, turn, 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 turn. Not enough in time, but I did it anyways, and I don't care. 9 seconds added onto my time. 16, 17, 18, 19, so that was 19 seconds. You're up and incomplete. For those of you that are interested, Mario Kart 8 DS Cheap Cheap Beach is up now. It is on YouTube. It is live as we speak. See you in the race.